This is a very simple setup for a tethered drone used for a radio antenna. That's your CB radio. This is a CB radio that uses the tether as the antenna. That's a large battery. This is a settable power supply. This is a toy drone. The battery has been modified to be recharged in flight using the tether. And the tether is also being used as a random wire antenna. In this case, the tether is about 5 meters long. This is just enameled wire with a little bit of string for solidity. This entire setup cost approximately $100. The unit uses GPS to station keep as needed. It will stay in the air for as long as it needs to and just give us a taller antenna. Testing. 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 What this is doing is that it's giving us longer flight time while providing an antenna. Again, this entire setup cost approximately $100. It can be used in lieu of a static wire, and it can be charged at the same time, and it will handle no wind to moderate wind. Very simple. Now this antenna can actually be set to work nicely with whatever radio you have, but we found that it's really not necessary.
Still good here. The next step will be to do range tests, obviously.
And that's really it. Simple design. I will provide electrical characteristics written down because it's easier. Good morning. Now let's bring this guy down safely. And that's it. One thing that you can do is this thing has a quick release if it has to. Adjust for safety. And now we can land this little guy. The original battery remains so as to ensure that you do not get a crash. In this case, we replaced it with a slightly smaller battery for weight reasons. And that's the end of that. And this is just a very artisanal balancing unit. The goal of this device is to allow for something small that can be used when you would use a drone anyway, and also gives you longer range on your radios than you would otherwise have if you don't have a satellite for whatever reason. That's it. That's the end of the demo.